it's a little bit of different melody when you come on here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that little soft melody when you come on,
Mm-hmm.
a bit different than that live Friday night. Sunday's a little bit different. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
You know, you got your coffee. You know what I mean?
I ain't get no coffee yet, man. Just rolling out of that bed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, welcome back, MoneyPot Podcast. This is, I want to say this is episode 15, but side B, this is when me and B.Diddy get on and we go through the full slate of NFL games of week 15. So I want to apologize. Sorry about for the wait here, man. As you can see, the screen is a little bit different. The digs are different. A lot of stuff moving, a lot of stuff going on, man. So, but we wanted to make sure we get on here. We get on here and give y'all the plays. Quick recap: if you're on, you like what you hear already, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button as well too, so you know when we come on. Just in case we
Mm-hmm.
don't come on right on time, but if you look back at yes on Friday, man, we had another start off on fire, dog. Fire, Buffalo smashed.
Yep.
You know what I
Yep.
mean? You had your Green Bay and Tampa um, teaser first half of that easy smashed.
Mm-hmm.
Your three-team 10-point teaser: Clemson, Texas A&M, and Bama. All easy cashes, man.
Mm-hmm.
Cashes. You know what I mean? So if y'all was with us Friday night, you're already going in today up a little bit of cash, a little bit of money, man. So let's get this thing going, man. Let's go right into it. Let me get on my FanDuel sportsbook. And I mean, we're gonna get a FanDuel sponsorship. Watch, bro. Trust me.
I'm sure we will.
You know what I mean? First, first play of the day, we have Chicago, Minnesota. The Vikings are -3 total. It's 46.5. Man, what you got for me on this one, bro?
Yeah, man. I'm staying away from this game. It's not. I'm not really interested here. Uh, I don't know. I don't know the. I don't know what Chicago's trying to do. I know Mitch is still trying to play. Yeah, it's kind of weird. So it's like I don't know what kind of Chicago team is going to show up here. I know they're solid defensively.
Mm-hmm.
Mitch is really kind of playing for his career ultimately, or he'll be a career backup.
Yes, sir.
So you're going to get a lot of motivation from Chicago here, and then Minnesota's up and down now. You know, I think we rode that hot train while they were hot,
Yeah,
and we're seeing them struggle a little bit here, kind of going back to reality. So I'm off this. I don't really have any interest in this game at all. If anything, I will probably say the lean toward the over in this game. I think they'll both get in the 20s. But as far as a side, I'm cool. There's too many other games here I can play. So sorry if anybody wants to touch this game. For me, I'm okay.
yeah, I completely agree. If any side of this is be the over for me, this is a division game, so it is a big game. But pretty much playoff hopes are really slim for these two teams, but still, you still got a chance to get into the dance. So Mitch is playing well, which is weird to say, but he is playing well right now. So I would actually lean the over, and I would slightly lean to Chicago in this game. I just think they're playing well. They're running the ball well. Montgomery's running well. Prop of the day on this one though is Allen Robinson scores a touchdown. I think
Okay.
it's plus 130. Let me double check that. But I think yeah, plus 115. My bad. So you get a little bit of good little extra EV on there. Allen Robinson scores a touchdown
Okay.
on that play. All right, next game. We got this game's finally on FanDuel.
Mm.
It's off the books, but Detroit versus Tennessee. Tennessee is -9.5 total.
That
15.
line dropped, right?
Yeah, it wasn't
So
11, but it's because of Stafford.
Stafford's back. He's playing, I guess.
Stafford is playing.
Okay. It doesn't
Stafford
matter.
is playing.
It really doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Thank you, Stafford. You just dropped the line to me, so I can get them as a pick instead of the minus
Yeah,
one.
I don't understand why he's. I mean, is this maybe his mental makeup? I know he's got bad ribs and that is never good for quarterback. The good thing that they got for them that Tennessee really don't got no pass rush, so
Mm-hmm.
that's why that total is pretty high. I'm off this game as well. We do have this game in one of our lock plays from Friday, and our 10-point teaser plays,
Yep.
being this one with Tennessee. We got him on the early line, which was we got it at 11.5, I think, and now it's
Mm-hmm.
down to 9.5. So you get the 10 point. You pretty much get them at a pick.
Mm-hmm.
Tennessee wins this game. I don't see how they lose this game. Detroit is, they get they got to look to next year right now, and they got to what 75, 80% at best. Matt Stafford. I mean, it's just not a good recipe.
Yeah, I agree 100%. Actually, that's one of my plays was the three-team 10-point teaser, getting them down to pretty much a pick.
Yep.
I really like the way Tennessee is moving into these playoffs. I think they're going to start, as they always do, lean on Derrick Henry.
Hmm.
Detroit can't stop the run.
Nope.
Derrick Henry probably is looking to get 2,000 yards to be amongst the best running backs ever, really, to do that. I think he has like 1,600, so he's only like he's in grass with the rest of his schedule. He's in grass, so getting 2,000. So I think the coaches know that.
Yeah.
So
Think about that.
yeah, I think he's I think they're going to kind of lean on getting him that ball. And I don't see how Detroit can to match up at all defensively against that Tennessee's offense. So
His over
um,
yards are 130 is 113 minus 130.
look at that. See,
It probably gets there.
of course. I mean, they're going to give him the ball. He's going to get the ball at least 25 times.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's outside. It's going to be a little chilly out there. I really like Tennessee. Got them in a 3-point teaser. If you can get them in teaser to get them down, I don't see them losing this game at all. So there's
Yeah.
not too much insight we need to really drill down. You got a terrible Detroit team versus a solid team getting ready for the playoffs and trying to make moves. So we're going to go that route.
I completely agree. All right. Next game we got the Texans and Colts. They actually played just 2 weeks ago. This line is -7. Indy total is
Yeah.
51.5. I'm thinking about really leaning here, Indy, man. I think I said this a gem that somebody told me earlier. Old veteran better had told me before was that when two teams play the second time around, man, that game never goes the same way. This game was really close last game. I think this was a fumble away. I think
Mm-hmm.
Houston was driving right there. I'm not sure if they was in the red zone or not, but I
Yeah. Going in.
going in for the win, and they fumbled. And I think this game is a completely different game this game around, and I'm really leaning here to Indy. Indy might be a play today for me. Later on, I'm gonna dig a little bit more deeper into here, but I think I like Indy in this play. I think I'll buy the half a point, paid a little bit of extra juice a little bit, and get them at -6.5.
Yeah, I think it's so funny. I think the line is telling you that, right? So they're coming off a game they just played 2 weeks ago,
Yeah,
and Indianapolis barely wins that game. Luckily, a fumble snap at the goal line. Um, and then the line comes up to be -7. It's like, whoa. So yeah, I agree with you there. I wasn't going to touch this game until I really started looking at it. The better team is Indianapolis. We all love Deshaun Watson. I think Deshaun Watson is an NFL favorite. I think amongst fans and people. So we all like to see what he's doing. We all appreciate what he's doing with that team. Indianapolis is just a better team, and Indianapolis is a sleeper to me for the playoffs and possibly Super Bowl run. Really,
yeah,
as long as Phillip Rivers can stay upright, that defense is solid. The O line is solid. Their run game is up and down, but they're enough where they can get the job done.
Ty
Um,
too.
and Ty is back, so Ty is always a for sure hand on that offensive side. So, what I'm going to do is probably tease them down to a pick along with Tennessee. That'll probably be my play. I'm gonna make that play right now. It'll be Indianapolis Colts tease with Tennessee tease, two teamer. I'm gonna add that to a play right now for the early games.
See. I'm in a different element. I'm not in the studio. I don't got a backdrop sound or something. Yeah, I mean, I'm on that play too, man. That's a
Yeah.
that's a lock right there. I'm
And
like,
going back to what we always talk about, because I'm actually, thinking about it right now. So bank management, right? Like we always talk about bank management. So all our listeners out here, right now it's Christmas time.
mm-hmm.
I'm up a couple, a good amount of units right now going into Sunday.
Don't
So
be
I,
bashful.
so now I'm gonna, yeah. So now I'm gonna tone it down because I want to take some of that money back. I don't want to go too
Right,
crazy. So there's
right.
only a few plays I got going into this week. I can guys give you what I think I would do, and I'm just give you one or more of my plays. But right now, as far as big management, I'm going to tone it down. I'm bringing some of that money back. I'm not going to push it back to the book. So just to give you an idea, I know we talked about it on Friday. Bank management is key, and this is one of them things where I'm practicing that.
My bad. Drop my pen.
There you go. Yeah, so I pretty much only got three plays today.
Yeah, yeah. No, I really like that play. I wrote that one down. I think I'm on it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Bang bang.
At least you know where you are early games, right?
Yeah,
You
fact.
lose that, then all right.
Yeah. Next game, we got the Jacksonville Jags and Baltimore Ravens. Ravens favorite minus 13.5.
Mm,
Total is 48.5. We already talked about this play. We were on this play for the Friday show
yeah,
with a three-team teaser um, with the three-team teaser. And just for those who missed the show, well, I'll tell you. I'll tell it to you again. It's Tennessee, the Rams, and the Ravens.
that was yours.
Yeah, that was mine.
Hmm.
And the Raven, we got the Ravens minus at -3.
Yeah,
Right now they're 13.5. So I think they should still win by easily by a touchdown. But at the same time, I'm liking. I still like the play. I still like the bet. So it's just a complete mismatch in this play in general. Like I said, I think the Ravens are looking to run, make the playoff push, and they got over the hump with Cleveland. Big win right there, and I think they're just going to ride that wave and ride the momentum all the
hmm,
way to the playoffs.
yeah. It's not a play for me. I know you got the teasing, so I really do like that. Yeah, Sebastian, we told you, baby.
So, yo, Sebastian in the chat yesterday, man. We were talking and we were just like, yo, Sebastian is getting money out here.
He is, bro.
Sebastian is getting money because every time you come, we got something juicy for you. I mean, we got
Hmm.
something good for you. Major unit out to Sebastian, man.
That is true for sure. So this Baltimore game, I think that number is a little high for me. I'm not even going to put these guys in any type of tease. I'm completely off this game. Like I told you, what my mindset is going in this week.
Yeah,
Right now, going into Sunday, so I'm completely off this game. I'm not going to risk no gamble on here. Baltimore should win this game. Jacksonville do fight, uh, but this line is way too big for me. I'm happy you got them down to a 3-point tease. They should definitely cover that 3.
yes, sir. Next game, we have New England and Miami. Miami
Yeah.
favored by -1.5. The total is 41. Uh, I was looking at this game, man, because I was looking for a prop bet in this game, man. And what I came across when I was looking at this game, Miami's kind of banged up.
Mm,
You know what I mean? Kind of banged up in this game, man. And I'm gonna stay away from this game, but I think that the line is telling you that you know New England's got a chance here. And like I said, I think we talked about this before. Cam's on a short lease.
yeah.
So I don't think Cam might get the axe here, and if Cam gets the axe here or get the hook, then what I mean, you could see New England start putting up some points a little
Yo, my guy Shavar is online. What's up, brother? Appreciate you listening right now, man.
bit, definitely. So I don't have much on this game. I'm gonna pass.
Yeah.
About you there, B.Diddy.
I'm with you too, man. This game is a little funky. I actually see the line of the total moving down to 41. I don't like that. I like that at 44 right there. I would have took the under. I think it's leaning right in the direction that it would have been. So 41 is a little short. So if you guys want to somehow get a game where they can tease it up to get the under like 50 or something like that or 49, I think the game is going to be short. I don't see too many points scored in this game.
Running.
Yeah, and I don't have a side. I don't know. New England is Jekyll and Hyde. Miami's show up defensively. Tua can show you something, then he disappears and marks the game. So I'm completely off this game here. If I was to say anything, I would lean toward the under. I don't see a lot of points being pushed in this game. And probably I would actually lean. This is a game right here. To be honest, this is a game where New England shows up and wins.
Right, exactly. That's what I
You know
was.
what I'm saying? It's like, who the
That's what
fuck
the line
is
is telling me.
right? Who the hell is New England? And here they go. They win a game that they're not supposed to win. And this will be the game. And so I will probably lean New England, but there's no play here for me. Lean New England, lean the under, and that's about it.
And
No,
here
no
we
play.
go. And this might even entice you a little bit here, because I was looking at this before.
Hmm.
Um, Devontae Parker, Devontae Parker, Grant, and Gesicki is all out for Miami.
Well, then who's Tua throwing to?
Right.
Who like do you no? I'm asking you, who is he throwing to?
I'm saying I don't know.
I don't even know anybody but Grant,
Nobody.
Parker, and Gesicki. So I might, now I might like the Patriots right now. See?
Yeah.
Come on, they don't give me that information. I ain't trying to go crazy today.
Hey man, I'm just trying to give the people what they want.
But the people should know. So right now, they're telling you, I don't know who Tua is going to throw to.
That's
I
big.
don't know another receiver on that team.
That line should shift.
It
Pretty
should. So I would probably lean New England. This will
really.
be, like I said, this will be a game that New England will win.
I kind of like them, throwing them in a tease.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Especially with the plus 7.5, you get the plus 6 right now. You know what I mean?
How you know what, Nate? I don't know, man. I think I wouldn't even worry about putting them in no tees because
Straight
if
up,
they, you know what I mean, if they lose and you messing up another good tease that you got, you know what I'm saying? Just go straight up.
straight up.
If you're gonna tease them, just go straight up. Just gamble with the money line there.
Yeah. Next game, we got San Fran and Dallas. San
Mm-hmm.
Fran is minus 3.5. Total was 45.5. It's another pass for me, dog. I don't know.
Well, I gotta talk about this game because it's my guy Shavar's team, man, the Cowboys, man. But he's like me. He's honest when it comes down to his fandom. Like he's gonna critique his team, like I critique my team.
Right.
And he knows when his team is shit, and he knows the Cowboys ain't shit this year.
Say it again for the people.
He knows his team ain't shit this year. So shout out to Shavar, Cowboy fan. This line is sitting at 2.5, right?
I got it at 3.5.
3.5. So that line moved up.
Yeah.
I mean, you got two teams with similar records. One's 5-8, 4-9.
Probably
One
got something in there.
right, but we know why San Fran is as bad as they are. Like we know.
Yeah.
So it's one of them things where I'm seeing San Fran as a huge edge here defensively,
Mm-hmm.
and the Cowboys offensively is played 5 games this year. Versus the top 8 offenses in the NFC East. So I'm looking here. If I would lean anything, I would probably say the best side would be San Fran here. I would say San Fran on this line right here.
You would say San Fran on this line?
I would say San Fran. I don't have a official play, but I would get that down to like a 3.
Yeah.
And I like San Fran here.
Like I said, I'm passing on.
Yeah, but I would pass too.
Yeah, I don't have the only thing that I saw that I liked in this game because of that Cowboys secondary is still trash is Brandon what's his name, Brandon Ayuk.
Mm-hmm.
To score for plus 155.
Oh yeah, you love your props.
Yeah, he's been on the tier, so that would be the only play that I would actually like in this play. So
Okay.
next game, it's a big game right here too. Seattle and the Washington football team. Seattle.
Yeah, man.
Total is 44.
Seattle.
You would have liked it if Smith was playing. If Alex Smith was playing, I know.
Yeah, you know that. You know I would. With Alex Smith not playing, man, I'm such on a Washington train right now. It's hard to pick here. Do they rally behind Haskins today? Do they rally behind Haskins? That's the question.
The question is, I think if they'll rally if he starts playing well.
Right. Can he yeah.
Can he keep the turn? Can he minimize the turnovers? I look back because I was like, all right, because the line didn't really shift much. Telling, right? Which I thought would have pushed Seattle up at least a point.
Well, it went to 3. It was open at 3.
Yeah, that's with Alex Smith.
And now it's at 6.5. That is a big swing.
Oh, was that the look ahead or was that?
Yeah, so it opened at 3 with Alex Smith. Now the live line is 6.5. That's 3.5 points.
Okay, yeah. Never mind. I apologize. I thought that was the look ahead line.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. Then the lines, according is set right, and you want to believe in Washington right here. You want to believe in that defense can just do enough, but I just don't believe in Haskins. And honestly, I really can see them getting aired out.
Yeah, I agree. I would probably go Washington team total under here. I'm going to look at that.
The team total?
Yeah, what's the team total for Washington?
I said that might not be a bad play. 19?
Yeah, right. I'm going team total under. And it's so crazy because I think Seattle's defense is getting better over these past 2-3 weeks.
It's Adams.
Yeah, so I don't see Washington getting in the 20s. And if Washington's getting in the 20s, then Seattle's not airing Washington's out, right? So you're saying then if you're going to go Washington getting in the 20s, then you think Washington's going to cover the 6.5. You know what I mean? If you think about it, Washington's defense is still going to be Washington's defense. Nothing's changed on that defensive side of the ball. They're still top 5 defense in the NFL.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you're going to get Washington in the 20s with Dwayne Haskins, then this game is not going to be a shootout.
Yeah, no, I
You
agree.
know, so I'll probably lean more Washington team total under.
Yeah, no, I
And
agree
look, and like Sebastian said, Haskins did not play good last week. He hasn't played good
at
since the
all.
Eagles game, and we gave that to him. So
Facts, facts.
yeah, so I like the Washington team total under. You might want to look at first half team total under Washington. It's probably what at 19 and a half. It might be like 8, 7.5.
Uh, not sure. We'd have to look at that.
I'll check it out. You can go to the next one. I'll check it out right now.
All right, all right. Next game, we got Tampa Bay and Atlanta. Tampa's -6.5 total is 49.5. Julio's out. And I think that people like you have to account for it,
7.5.
obviously. But I think the problem with accounting for Julio is that he's been out a lot. So Matt Ryan knows how to play without Julio Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Really shown that he can shoulder some of that load, and some of the other guys like Gage. I think Hayden Hurst has shown up a little bit in those absences when Julio's not in. So the problem is do Tampa really just come out and just start airing them out? I like the over in this game. I think Tampa puts up a lot of points on Atlanta, and I think Atlanta is going to stick around. I think Atlanta kind of keeps this game somewhat close, but I could easily see a 28-24 type game. What I mean, I even know is this a division game? Division game?
It is. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Even though it's a division game, like I said, I think I like the over here. I don't think I'm going to play it like you. I'm up coming into this week, so I'm not
Mm-hmm.
reaching. I'm making smart plays. But this is a 1 o'clock game. I was going to say if this was a 4 o'clock game, maybe it could be in my second leg if I'm riding pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
But this is just a like for me. This is a lean to the over in that game. And Sebastian, would I take the under 44 in that Seattle Washington game? I think B.Diddy hit it right on the nose. I think I would look for the first half. I'm not sure what the weather is. I actually think it's supposed to rain in Washington today. None of that.
Yeah, rain is coming.
I think it's supposed to about a 50% chance of rain today.
Sebastian, I would say team total under. I would go team total under for Washington. I really don't see how they get over 19 points unless they're scoring defensively. I don't see Dwayne Haskins putting up 21 points in this game.
No, it's only a 14% chance of rain. So light rain, possibly. So I don't think it's going to impact the game too much.
Mm-mm.
And Seattle's been kind of up and down, but I like that play. What was it? 19 team total.
Team total 19 and a half. And
You said that 19 and a half.
19, it was team total was 19 and a half. First half was 7.5. So that's a little short, but
Yeah,
19 and a half for the team, for the
that's solid
total.
though.
Yeah.
Team total was first and a half was 7.5.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta like the under in the first half
Yeah.
if you think about that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
7 game maybe. You know what I mean? 14-3 game maybe.
This is a 1 o'clock game?
It's a 1 o'clock game.
Yeah, so you got, Sebastian, you make a good point though. Just a sidebar. For under 44, you might want to look at the first half. Seattle's come over here a couple times and they've struggled. They've struggled when they come over to the East Coast. This is their third time over here on the East Coast. They went to Buffalo, right? They went to Philadelphia, and now they're coming right back over here. And it's a 1 o'clock game, so really it's a 10 o'clock game for Seattle. So they'll probably start off really slow.
They came off Atlanta, but that was the first game of the season. Let's look at something more.
Yeah, so it was Buffalo, right?
They came over. The last game was the Eagles,
But before that was Buffalo, right?
and before that was Buffalo. Yeah,
Yeah.
but that was a
Like,
shootout with Buffalo.
yeah, but that was a beatdown. Really, it wasn't really a shootout. Buffalo had control of that pretty much the whole game.
Right. No, that's facts.
But they just don't. They look like they're not playing well coming over here.
Yeah.
At least,
So against somewhat good defenses, there was 20 points in the first half with the Eagles, and then right after that with the Giants game, it was 5-0 in the first half. So that first half under
mm-hmm.
probably be a little bit more where I would lean.
Yep, that's a play. You can write it down for me. What's the first half total?
First half total is
Probably 20 and a half.
23.
Oh yeah, I'm on that. So they're giving that 24 points. Yeah, I'm gonna jump on that right now. That's a play for me. Just a half a unit.
23 under.
First half under. You got Dwayne Haskins and you got a Seattle team going against one of the best defensive lines in the league.
Yeah. So far today, I'm writing them down. Two plays that we came up with. We got two team teaser with Indy and Tennessee, and then we got the 23 under first half, and then myself, I have two prop bets. I have Allen Robinson to score, and that's plus 115. And my other one was Brandon for San Fran. Uh, I think it's a Uke to
Yeah,
score,
Brandon Ayuk.
and I think he's plus 155. So far we got four plays on NFL Sunday, man. Let's keep this thing moving.
So back on that Tampa Bay, just
Oh yeah,
quickly. So that's one of my plays. So I got him in a teaser. So it's a live play there. I got him to a pick, or I got him at +1.
mm-hmm.
And this is one of them games I think Tampa Bay is really reeling to try and make sure that they get a good spot in the playoffs. It's been 13 years since they made the playoffs. Can you believe that?
Are you serious?
13 years since the
Wow,
Tampa Bay has made the playoffs.
that's crazy.
So I really like Tampa Bay today. Um, I think their defensively they match up well against Atlanta. They're pretty fast in the linebacker side. They'll be able to keep up
Yeah,
with those receivers, and they'll be able to get pressure on Matt Ryan. And Matt Ryan, man, is just I don't know what's going on there, but I like Tampa here. I got him in a teaser. So
next game we got the Jets and the Rams. The Rams are minus 17. Total is 44 and a half.
that's your game.
We were already on this play. Looks like it got bet down a little bit. It was at 17 and a half. Now it's at 17. Um,
Ooh.
I know, right? Just got to, what I mean? Make sure I'm accurate. You know,
No, you're right. Absolutely. I'm just
yeah.
saying 17, 17 and a half, still
Hey,
crazy.
man, you know how that hook is. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Yeah, Sebastian, we were on Tampa, but we had them in a teaser, so we got them just to win the game. So hopefully you, that's a big line, but hopefully you hit that today.
Yeah, for sure.
So like I said, the Rams are part of our three-team teaser bet. Have them, I think the Jets, like I said before, the Jets home run spot was that what about that Vegas game, and and then they got aired out by Seattle. They're done. They're deflated. They got one more game that's a possible get up game for them. I think it's the last game of the year where they face the Patriots. That's the only game I see on this slate that they have a chance, man. There's really not much to say, man. They're more likely gonna go 0-16.
Yeah, I agree. I don't have a play on this. The line's way too long for me. I don't have nothing for me on this game at all.
Next game we got the Eagles and the Cardinals. Cardinals are favored by minus 6.5. Total 49 and a half.
Yeah. Yeah, we talked about this on Friday's show. This is a game I would lean. It's a 4 o'clock game, so I'll see how I do in the first half of these games and the 1 o'clock games. But this would be a game I'll probably lean Philadelphia Eagles. But what I will do, probably really strong lean, is look at first half Eagles. I think I'm gonna look at first half Eagles. I think Eagles will be able to get after Kyler Murray
Mm-hmm.
with our front four. I think we'll be able to kind of keep him, um, you know, a little off balance a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Slay's back,
Yeah.
so he'll be able to hopefully at least getting down DeAndre Hopkins' way a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I know he's been abused for these top receivers all year, but I think defensively we're playing collectively. I think the team is playing well behind Jalen Hurts. I would like probably really strongly lean first half Philadelphia Eagles side and full game probably Philadelphia Eagles plus the 6.5. And if you have 7, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I don't mind the play, Sebastian. I would lean to the Eagles, especially at +7. Right now, I think that they're going to continue to rally behind Hurts, and I think Hurts is going to make plays with his legs. To keep drives alive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if they're going to be able to run like they did before. This is a different defense than what he faced. A couple of good star players on that defense over there. So we'll see how it ends up. I'm kind of off this game. I'm just gonna sit and watch it as a fan.
Okay.
Move to the next one. Next game, man, big game here. KC and the Saints. Kansas City is -3. Total is 53.5, and I think this is the biggest total of the week.
Yeah, you know where I'm at.
Oh yeah, I know
I'm
where you at. It ain't
I'm
much.
I'm I'm buying a half a unit. Matter of fact, I didn't even buy a half a unit. I took the three.
You took the three.
I took the three. And I got 3 units on it. That's my big play today.
Ooh,
Yeah, 3 units. Kansas City. I think they bounced back from last week. I think this is like one of them games I've been telling you. Like they had a scare in Miami.
yeah, yeah,
Patrick didn't play well. He
right.
played really relaxed. And I think that was more of the, sometimes you need that gut check. Sometimes you need to get smacked in the face a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And that Miami defense was playing hard. And he was kind of like really lazy with the football, doing his little jazzy ways. But that catches up to you a little bit if you're not really taking people seriously.
Right.
And I think that was a wake up call going into this game. Drew Brees will be back. So I like Kansas City here big, actually.
Mm. Yeah. I mean, I'm feeling froggy, man. I might take the leap here. And
Yeah.
it's not too much of a leap, but I'm looking at my FanDuel sportsbook, man. Let me show you something because they got the alternate spreads. We got -6.5 plus 170, -9.5 plus 240. You think they beat
So
them by 2 touchdowns?
not well. Kansas City's second half is never like a blowout team. They may win by 10 or more. I mean, maybe like 10 max. It's not going to be. I don't think it's going to be a 2 to 3 score game. 3 score game for sure. I don't. Kansas City don't. I don't know. They don't play. They don't play to blow teams out really. And Saints aren't bad, right? So Saints should be able to score. I think you're going to think with Drew Brees coming back. I think you're still going to get a whole bunch of Taysom Hill though. There's no way they're putting Drew Brees out there with all them fractured ribs like a full game. Like he's, I mean, he has to be going in and out.
Hmm. I didn't even think
Right.
of that.
Yeah, like it got to be still probably the
Like,
same Taysom
that's part
Hill.
of the game plan for sure. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, what was that? 4 weeks, 5 weeks ago?
yeah,
He's 40 plus years old with 11 broken ribs and
yeah,
one hit. He gonna be right back. Like I don't even know why he playing.
yeah. I agree. I agree. I agree.
Like, what's the point right here today against a non-conference game?
I wonder. You got me thinking here. Got me thinking here.
Is that for the height? Right? Like, what is the point of him playing today? You got a playoff run.
Right.
Why would you ever test his ribs against a Kansas City team that means absolutely nothing? I don't understand it.
Mm, good call. Good call. All right, next game we got the Cleveland Browns versus the Giants. Cleveland's -6.5. Total is 44.5. What's his name?
Daniel Jones,
Was it McCoy? Matt McCoy?
Matt McCoy.
Is that his name? The quarterback for the Giants?
I thought Daniel Jones is back.
McCoy. Colt
Colt
McCoy.
McCoy. Yeah, I thought Daniel Jones is back.
Nah, he's not playing. Colt McCoy's got to start.
Okay. How Colt do all right last week?
Hell no. Those kind of questions. Did Colt do? That don't even sound right.
I mean, I was. Let's see.
Come on, man.
Damn, you sure he not playing?
Nah, dog. He ain't playing.
I really like the Giants too. Damn. Well, I'm off this game.
Well, next.
Next game, because I don't, Baker. They had a big game last week. They
Yeah.
lost. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they're gonna come into this week. Do they come in trying to smack somebody up? I don't know. Giants defense ain't nothing to you can't push around Giants defense.
Oh, well, how about this? I'm looking at
Mm.
some of the inactives.
Mm-hmm.
He's inactive today.
Who?
Zeke.
Oh, for Dallas?
Yeah.
He says San Fran.
Yeah.
So that's good for the fantasy guys. If you could pick up Tony Pollard, you need a running back right now. Pick up Tony Pollard.
Right in the playoffs too. Wow. That's big.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Mm.
We said San Fran. Now I really like San Fran. I mean, really, was Zeke really making an impact at all? Period. Anyway, so
I mean, it's still Zeke, but
yeah, it's true.
no, he wasn't. He wasn't a threat. He hasn't been a threat this year at all.
Mm-mm.
I mean, maybe that Dak thing really got to him. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah, it's true.
All right, man. Monday Night Football, man. Last game. We got Pittsburgh and Cincy. Pittsburgh is now -14. Total is 40. How about that?
That's so crazy.
It's going to get ugly, man. I was on them
You were.
before. Now I would probably tease them. Um, but I mean, if you think about it, they're favored by 14 and the total's 40. I mean, what's that first half? What's that first half spread? Because I don't see how that Pittsburgh's -7 first half. I like that.
Well,
This game could easily be 21-3 in the first half.
I mean, the only bet I would have on this game right here that makes any sense would be Bengals minus 12 and a half team total. That's the only thing that makes sense. Bengals minus 12 and a half team total. Look at it. You're telling me that, first off, the Steelers are a 14-point favorite with a total at 40. So that you're telling me it's going to be a blowout. You're telling me the Bengals ain't going to score. That's what you're saying.
Pretty much.
You're saying 28,
I like that.
28-10,
I like that.
28-7 is going to be a complete blowout. I mean, that's what the 14-point spread with a 40-point total. You're saying it's going to be a complete lopsided game, and Bengals ain't going to score. So give me the Bengals under 12 and a half for the total.
I like
they
that.
They don't score 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's a play for me today. Sebastian says so. Hammer 49ers -3.
Hammer.
I wouldn't say hammer because Tony Pollard has actually been playing kind of well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he looks like he has fresh legs. Typhus, he looks fast. So it is a drop off, obviously, because we're talking about Zeke.
Yeah.
But right now, who's playing better is Tony Pollard. He looks explosive. So yeah, I wouldn't say hammer. 49ers -3. We just would lean and like my 49ers -3. This is not in one of our plays.
Neither. Yeah. I would hammer what we told was the Kansas City Chiefs game.
Yeah. And then Sebastian got my game picks today are Tampa -7, 49ers, and the Bears +4. I don't think we talked about any of those plays we liked.
Besides Tampa Bay. We did like Tampa Bay.
Yeah. But you had Tampa Bay in a teaser. You didn't have Tampa Bay straight.
Yeah, we had Tampa Bay in the teaser.
Yeah,
I didn't have them straight. I mean, I think they should be able to hold that 7.
Yeah.
But 49ers, Bears Bears. How did you get the Bears in there? I don't. Yeah, Sebastian. Some of these games I can't risk those things because some of these games don't matter to people. So, like the Bears, Minnesota, that can go either way. Tampa Bay needs to win this game. I think they win. They show off. So I like that play there. And the Niners, they're still injury prone all throughout that offense, that line, and that defensive side of the ball. It just so happens that they're playing a terrible team in Dallas, and then also their starting running back is out. So I mean, I wouldn't hammer that game because I still think that can go up and down either way.
And not even that. Dallas thinks they got a chance at the playoffs.
Right. So those games I wouldn't hammer. The games we would hammer those, Sebastian, just so you know, is Kansas City. That's where I'm putting most of my units. Tampa Bay I do like a lot. And then with the news over there in Miami, I think we were leaning strong on New England, but we still was like, I don't know.
Well, I mean, what I have written down, we have the 2-team teaser, Indy and Tennessee.
Yeah, that's the play.
That's the play to Indy and Tennessee, and then I have an under 23 points in the first half, but I didn't write what game that was.
23 and a half was the Washington Seattle, right?
Yeah, Washington game. Yeah, Washington Seattle, and then the team total under was 12 and a half.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
That was Monday night.
Yeah, Monday night, Cincy. And you can wait on that a little bit.
Yep.
And I have 2 prop bets. I have Allen Robinson to score and Brandon Ayuk to score. And now with Tony Pollard out, I got to look at that a little bit. I mean, not with Zeke out. Tony Pollard's 1 + 15 to get into the zone, but I got to look at that again. I'm not sure if I'm just going to run and jump on that. You would think that he would score right away, immediately because Zeke and they do still run the ball. But I think that defensive line with where's that D tackle from that they took? Was that South Carolina? I forget his name. But I'm looking at the stats right now. They didn't give up a rushing touchdown to Washington. They didn't give up a rushing touchdown to Buffalo, and they barely gave up they gave up one rushing touchdown to the Rams on a big run. He had a 61-yard run from Eley.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I mean, so in the last 3 games, they really haven't given up a rushing touchdown. So that's why I'm not running to the window to put that in. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I like our plays today. I think we got one, two, three solid plays collectively, and then my prop bets, and then a really strong lean to New England that I'm more likely probably going to fit in there because I really like New England with all those injuries.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, even the under, looking at that under again, teasing that under up.
Yeah, we did talk about the under. Yeah, for sure.
Teasing that under up. Those are our plays, Sebastian. Out of the plays that you put up there, we do like Tampa. We'd rather get them in a tease. I think just to protect, the investment and protect the money. The Niners is alike, and the Bears was for me, alike. But we're not touching the Bears in Minnesota game, and we're not touching the Niners in the Cowboys games. So one more time for you, Sebastian, before we cut off here, so you can get these plays in because it's almost 12. We have a 2-team teaser today, Indy and Tennessee. We have under first half in the Washington-Seattle game, under 23.5. We have under team total Cincinnati, 12.5. A really strong lean to New England money line at this point. That line should probably be almost getting down to probably almost a pick by, I bet you, by kickoff. And my 2 prop bets, the Allen Robinson to score a touchdown and Brandon Ayuk to score a touchdown. So Sebastian, man, hope you get some more major units because you have been rocking with us every time we on here, man. Make sure you hit that like button, man, and bring a friend next time, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man. Spread the word, man. We're just trying to build and we're just trying to get better, and we're giving out free money, man. It's the holiday season, man. It's the time for giving, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Appreciate it, man.
For today. Hope everybody, wins some money. Everybody who joined. B.Diddy, thanks for jumping on here, man. Moss Money, B.Diddy, man.
And I guess we won't be up next.
Yeah, we won't be up. Yeah, that's true. I didn't even say that last Friday. We won't be on next Friday. We'll be on next Sunday, though. I think.
Right.
Well, will there be some games Saturday? Well, we'll
talk. Yeah, or maybe we do a Thursday.
Oh, you know what? We got that special guest coming Sunday.
That's true. Okay.
Yeah, we got that special guest coming on.
All right. So Merry Christmas to everybody, man.
We'll definitely be on next Sunday, man. And just like B. Diddy said, man, Merry Christmas. We out.